Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! Hell, I was just sitting here 5 minutes ago. The album available in 2030. I've never said that before. Dad. AF. Beast! Peekaboo. Whatever you want, anything, rock on, gold dust, woman, beast. All right, let's get this video. This is my second video for the day on this channel. Yes, it is a 2 for Monday. If you didn't see my other video, go check it out. It is about the scammery of the ex of Jeffree Star, ex whatever he is, I don't know. Go check it out, I had a lot to say over there. Today, in this video, we're going to talk about Nikita Dragon. Now, it's interesting to me how this kind of all unfolded. So, if you don't know who Nikita Dragon is, Google her. I'm not going to do any kind of, like, update on it. I mean, if you're here watching the video about... It's so funny to me when people are like, I don't even know who these people are, but I'm watching the video anyway. So, Nikita Dragon is a beauty influencer, supposedly, even though she hardly ever posts videos on YouTube. But I guess you don't have to be a beauty influencer to post videos. You don't have to post videos on YouTube to be a beauty influencer. She does post quite a bit on Instagram. But she doesn't really do a whole lot of, like, reviews and looks and stuff anymore. Most of her stuff is not beauty-based anymore when she does choose to post, which is interesting to me because in the last couple years, she has won a Streamy Award, she has won a Shorty Award, and now she is nominated, I think, yet again, for a People's Choice Award for Beauty Influencer of the Year. So I saw this on the Reddit thread the other day, and I was like, oh, this is what I was going to make my video about. Wait. Before Nikita Dragon got extremely problematic yesterday on Twitter, then defended herself, and it's just a huge mess on Twitter right now. Okay, so I saw that it said the People's Choice Award nominees for Beauty Influencer of 2020 have been announced. Okay, so I can't really see it without my readers on, which I should have brought. But Antonio Garza is one of the people who... Antonio Garza rarely posts either, but that was interesting to me. I mean, I like Antonio Garza's content videos. I like her videos. Bretman Rock, Desi Perkins, Jackie Ina, James Charles, Nikita Dragon. How she made this list. Nikki Tutorials, and I can't see the last one. Hold on a second. Do I really have to do this? RCL Beauty. Okay, so I went in here and I was like reading what they were saying about all of this. Hold on a second. ... There is lots of tea and drama over on the Beauty Guru Reddit right now. I hadn't checked in quite a while. You should go check it out. Okay, and it says all this stuff about the pictures, because the pictures are not like the greatest pictures, and they actually look like mugshots and stuff like that. Couldn't have chosen worse pictures. Someone said, I haven't thought about RCL in like a decade. Someone said, I've never heard of her. Began watching beauty YouTube since like 2008. There are a lot of people that's interesting to me that are not on this list. How do they pick this list? Is this like... I think you nominate. Don't the people nominate this? So, I don't know. Maybe that does make sense that it's kind of a broad range of people. Like, James Charles doesn't surprise me he's on there. Bretman Rock doesn't surprise me he's on there because he has a pretty solid following. And Nikita Dragon, as an influencer, has a huge following. So, that doesn't surprise me that she's on there if the people are picking it, if her fans are picking it. What surprises me is that Nikita doesn't seem to me, and this is totally fine, if Nikita wants to go off on YouTube and on Instagram and TikToks and all that kind of stuff and not do like beauty videos anymore, that's fine. You know, she should do what she wants to do. But to be taken seriously as a beauty influencer, like, there are so many people out there that would love that spot, that really do take their career in the beauty industry seriously. I don't understand why she continues to get nominated for these things. And not just that, because that is like probably People's Choice, like the people nominate her. But like, I haven't watched the People's Choice Awards in years. But like the Streamy and the Shorty Awards, like those are self-nominated, or those are nominated within the organization. You know, it's like, who is picking Nikita Dragon, number one? Number two, she is so highly problematic. Like, seriously, okay? Highly problematic. She thrives on being problematic. Her business is based on being problematic, and she rarely ever apologizes for it, and she never learns and grows from it. why would you nominate somebody? I mean, like, what is that message that organizations, you know, are sending out? Like, Streamies and the Shorty are all through YouTube anyway. Like, why are you sending that message out to people? I don't really understand. And she's won a Streamy and she's won a Shorty, right? So I'm like, that's really interesting to me. And she's been problematic for a while now, okay? It wasn't just 2 years ago. Look, over 2 years ago now, with the picture with Gabrielle, Zamora, Manny, and Laura. That was not the beginning of Nikita being problematic. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that was Dramageddon 1. And in Dramageddon 1, it was when the four of them took a picture imitating the Kardashians, and it said something like, bitter without us, referring to Jeffree Star. And it started off this whole, you want to talk about how Dramageddon started, that is where it started, okay? All the way back then of August of 2018 is where it started, okay? And when all these people came home from whatever they were doing, and Laura Lee made what was considered the worst apology in the entire world, and Manny was, you know, like, it started this snowball effect of everything. Nikita Dragon literally got off of a plane saying she had jet lag and did a just like literally like a minute long apology, and that was it. And she moved on, and her career really didn't suffer whatsoever. You know, in all honesty, like, some of these people that continue to be friends with her, I really don't understand it. I'd be like, well, my career suffered and it's still suffering, but you just kind of made some half-assed apology and then you continue to go on. Well, what happened there was, and this is where, like, people talk about, like, drama channels and holding people accountable and you guys holding people accountable and stuff like that. Nikita got a free pass, okay? Nobody held Nikita accountable for that. They just acted like it was no big deal, right? Even though, listen, stuff came out about Manny, stuff came out about Laura, stuff came out about Nikita, too, that was not good, okay? And yet again, she got a free pass. So here we are 2 years later, and Nikita is one of the most problematic YouTubers. And what makes me really, really sad is with her story that she has chosen to share parts of her journey, she could be such an inspirational and motivational voice out there. I don't understand it. Like, I really don't get it. Like, given the opportunity to be highly problematic and edgy and like thinking that you're above it all and whatever, and choosing to really positively change somebody's life, if you were given the opportunity to do one or the other and you were going to have the same following, because I really truly do believe that she could still dress the way that she dresses, and, you know, I mean, she's gorgeous, right? So she's going to have still the same following and people love her. But given the opportunity, why would you not pick the opportunity to be a positive influence on somebody? And Nikita Dragon is really, to me, very similar to Tana Mojo. She does not care about her audience. It is very, very obvious to me. Because if she did, and she knew that her audience was younger, okay, then what she would be saying is, well, maybe I can be a voice of reason. Maybe I can be a role model to these people. But she doesn't care. She doesn't. She continues to just do problematic things after problematic things. The last video that I made about Nikita Dragon was where she was being called out for cultural appropriation. She had braids in her hair, on and on and on, okay? And this was not the first time that she was accused of what was called blackfishing and things like that. She gets constantly called out for this, okay? For these different things that she does where, like, you know, in every picture she looks completely racially different, okay? Well, these are things that people are calling her out for. So I'm just reporting on it, all right? So then Nikita tweets this tweet out yesterday, right? Now, Nikita has been called out for this, which she's going to say in a second, because she's going to acknowledge that she knows that she's been called out for doing this in the past, okay? That she's been called out for blackfishing. Here, I will give you the definition of blackfishing because I want to make sure that when I'm talking about it, everybody knows what I'm talking about. Blackfishing. Hold on a second. I don't want to, pretending to be black is basically what it is in pictures and things like that, okay? And it goes in here, and there's tons and tons of articles. Actually, 3 hours ago, Nikita Dragon blackfishing, influencer asks what race should she be? So let's go in and let's talk about that on The Insider. The Insider is on top of it. They shouldn't be a drama channel. So she comes out and she tweets 22 hours ago, what race is Nikita going to be today? Okay, now, if you really did take this racial stuff seriously, even about yourself, Unless, to some degree, she's trying to take the power back and own it herself, which she kind of goes in and says in a second. Why would you do that? Like, I don't really understand. This is where people are like, does she have a product coming out? Because she's stirring up drama about herself. Like, if this is something that you're consistently being called out for, why would you not use that as a focal point, as a teaching moment for people? I don't understand that. Like, you know? Okay. So, anyway, people literally go crazy in the comment sections. I mean, it is unbelievable. And it's not like what you would think. Not everybody is, like, coming for it. It's a lot of people defending her. So, oh my Lord, okay, so drama channel Ashley Kyle, hey girl, how you doing? She said, the sad thing is you knew what this tweet would spark, and what's sadder is you sit behind your phone and social media just laughing about getting people bothered. Imagine being this ignorant. And I absolutely agree, okay? And in today's time, and everything that's gone on, especially in the last year, this tweet is just, it does not sit well, you know what I mean? And then, there are other people that come out and say things. You're not funny. Appropriating oppressed cultures isn't something to embrace in order to clap back at the haters. And people go on and on and on. Okay, someone said, come again. Someone said, why the F is this on my timeline? Why is this still up? What does that have to do with... Okay, so then people are asking about what does this have to do with blackfishing. Not that you thought that that was funny, somebody says. Anyway, and then there's people in here defending her, saying, why are you coming for Nikita, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then Nikita comes out and she says, I know it's a joke to comment on my race. No, it's not a funny joke. It's not, okay? Not when people are dying every single day. That's not funny, okay? I don't know what kind of comedy school you went to, but baby, you ain't no stand-up comedian, okay? And I can tell you right now that that is not a funny joke. It just isn't. Like, that's baffling to me that she would think that this is a joke, that this is any kind, this is like, I don't know, did they all go to the Shane Dawson School of Humor? Like, this to me is like, I don't get it, okay? Can somebody please explain this to me? Am I really too old? Am I the old man of YouTube that I don't understand this? I just don't get it. So then she says, I know it's a joke to comment on my race, but I'm really tired of having to defend myself on every post. She's Hispanic today. She says, I'm Hispanic every day. My mom is Mexican, my dad is Asian. I'm mixed. The end. Bye. Okay. Well, you could have said that in a teaching moment. You could have shared what it was like from your point of view to be somebody that's biracial in our country right now with everything that's going on, okay? Being married to somebody that is Latino, I can tell you that my husband is scared for his life sometimes, okay? So this is no joking matter. Like, I really don't understand, like, why we take these moments to choose to joke about them inappropriately instead of educating when you have a platform, okay? I don't nearly have the platform that I have, that Nikita has, and I never probably will, and I'm totally fine with that. Because like I said in my video the other day, if you don't think your audience is the best audience on YouTube, you better get off YouTube or get you another YouTube channel, okay? And I think I have the best audience in the entire world out there. And the people in my comment sections on my vlogs, on my Peterson's channel, and even on this channel, people share their lives with me. They share what they're going through, you know, and I love to share parts of my life too to hopefully inspire. And you know what? I have screwed up, I have effed up, I have fallen on my face before, and I have had to take a look at who I was and learn from it and try to grow to be a better person every single day. But when you choose to try to stay stuck like this and just excuse it away, there's not a teaching moment in this. Nikita, this was an opportunity to come out and say, this was an inappropriate joke. I should never have made this. But you know what? Let me tell you what it is like to be biracial in the United States, you know? And go on to explain that. You could go on. I mean, there's so many different avenues that she could talk about with this. I don't, and I'm not saying that she has to. Whenever I say that, people are always like, why should she have to? Okay, I'm going to answer that question once and for all. She has no obligation to. She doesn't have to, and ever, okay? But what I don't understand is why she wouldn't choose to, okay? She has a powerful story that she could share to uplift, inspire, and motivate other people. And when given the opportunity, why would you not choose to do that? Why would you not want to do that? I don't understand that. You know what I mean? I really don't get it. So anyway, it goes back up. It goes back on, or goes on. She says, growing up mixed, I was never enough or fully accepted. I don't have to pick a side. I am not incomplete of my races. I do not lack anything. I am proud of all of me. See, now that is a tweet, okay? I think that is a powerful, powerful, powerful statement that she is saying, all right? I think that's really appropriate. So then people start coming for her, of course. And she said, someone posted this picture of her in like 2 different settings, and it's like, anyway, and she posted a picture of when she was younger, and one picture, it says winter versus summer, and she's, in one picture, she's like much tanner than she is in the second picture, okay? And then somebody posted, hold on a second, I'm not gonna, put it up on the screenshot because I really don't care to include it in this video, but they show the Jeffree Star, ad campaign. Can you see it? Okay, with the ring light. This is old school Peter Bot. It truly is. Okay, and somebody said, "What about this?" And her response is basically that Jeffree Star boogered her, is what it is. Okay, and this is what she says. Hold on a second. They put that down there, and she said, "I was hired as a model. I didn't have any control over editing. I showed up, did my job, and left." This was a photo from that same day, and she posted this picture. Well, here, I'll post them side by side right here so you can see the difference between the original picture that she posted and the edited picture. So basically what she's saying is that Jeffree Star edited her to look darker in the ad campaign. I wonder why. I can't even imagine why that would be. That's interesting, though, okay? And no, I would say that's out of her control, you know, if that was the case. So anyway, underneath this, though, I want to say, people were literally, like, continued to come for her and come for her. She finally just said, peace out. What did she say? I want to make sure I get it absolutely correct. She said, peace out. That wasn't too hard to get that correct. Okay. But people are just, like, literally coming for her on this, okay? Someone said, but the 2 pics they posted were, like, a week apart, not 2 sessions apart. You're setting yourself up. Oh, is that true? I don't know. Are you for real? And someone said, this is from summer 2, and they posted the ad campaign. Girl, this is not recent, just admits blackfishing and go. And it just goes on and on and on and on. Somebody in here said she does have an issue with, hold on, I wanted to see it. It seemed like kind of an educated response. Oh, Ashley Kyle, she's up here posting pictures. Girl, Ashley already posted a video, so go check out Ashley Kyle's video as well. She already did a video about this. I haven't watched it yet. But. Sorry, Ashley, right after I get off of this. Love you, girl. Call me later. Okay, so anyway, but she's showing pictures of Nikita in braids. Because this is when she's getting called out for blackfishing and all that. Okay. So it goes on and on and on. Someone said, I find it really funny how the people defending her clearly inappropriate cultural appropriation are the people that have no business doing so, considering they're not black. And then it says, hop out of black people business. Okay, then it gets really, really bad because beauty influencer Nima Tang comes out and I love her so much. And she comes out and she retweets Nikita what race is Nikita gonna be today? And she says, this shit is not funny. Oh my God, I guess! Oh my God, family friendly. Anyway, I'll just leave it in there. I hope it lets me say it. I get one free cuss jar every single day. So anyway, let me just tell you guys, I mean to tell you, underneath this retweet, Nikita Dragon gets dragged. I literally dragged. I cannot even read to you guys the comments, okay? The first one is, it says, I completely agree, yet most influencers keep supporting this behavior. Gross. Someone said blocked and reported, and the people that are hyping, I can't read that one, it's not appropriate. It goes on and on and on and on. I mean, it's just... it's a lot, right? So you can go over there and check that out on your own. Then if you go over to the Beauty Guru Reddit, they have covered it as well. Let's go up here. Hold on a second. Bailey Sarian has announced her newest collab. I love her, by the way. She is one of my top faves right now. Andre's. Okay. Buttons about Andre. I've talked enough about him. Blah, blah, blah. Where is it at? Come on. Where are you at? I know it's here, I just saw it. In a desperate and racist attempt to stay relevant, Nikita admits what we already knew, that she intentionally darkens her skin and blackfishes for attention. Oh, okay. And then it says, what race is Nikita gonna be today? So they're basically implying that, I cannot believe this, my battery is literally about to die. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, it probably didn't seem like I was gone at all to you, did it? Anyway, so what they're implying is, by her stating that every day that she wakes up, she chooses how she wants to look that day based on race, that she is blackfishing or, you know, like picking different parts of different cultures that she wants to use for herself, right? Which is an interesting point of view to look at it that way. I think that's probably a really valid point, actually. And then underneath here it says, oh, they say in here, saying it preemptively, you can drag her without being transphobic, which is absolutely 100% correct. And I'm going to say the same thing for my comment section below, okay? And I don't like those comments, and I'll do my best to delete them. But some people are just ignorant. Listen, it's 2020, okay? Just be cool, all right? Like, it's just unreal. Anyway, someone says she has nothing else going on for her besides being awful. Eventually, her money will be gone. She is only relevant to drama and nothing else. I don't know that I think that that is necessarily true, but I mean, I don't hear people rave about her brand or anything like that. They're not like, oh my God, Dragon Beauty, I have to have it. I don't hear all that, you know? But anytime I ever mention that egg, somebody comes for me and they're like, why are you always dogging Nikita Dragon's egg? Because I thought it was a corny concept. Sorry, sue me. Anyway, for my opinion, it's my opinion. It's my opinion! My favorite meme or gif of life is that, okay, from the Real Housewives of Orange County. Someone said, I really wish that people couldn't make money through negative attention. It's created that whole mentality of any publicity is good publicity, and this is what we get because of it, trash. You know, I want to make a comment about that for a second. Beast. I am a believer, okay, that we are going to choose in our society. Oh my God, this is so incredible. So, I just have to share this. So this is so weird that I'm talking about this because a red cardinal just came and landed right there. And if you watch my videos on my other channels, you know that a red cardinal is a symbol for my mother when she chooses to come and visit me. But I am a believer that we're going to get back to front porch mentality, which means that we're going to get back to the simpler things in life. I think we're going to get back to, you know, I don't know, people that make us feel good in our hearts and in our souls, not just people that make us laugh because they're so outrageous or extra or whatever, you know? I think that, like in the beauty industry, I really do think in the next year or 2, 3 years, we're gonna get back to real talent, okay? Not just people that rose up on, you know, the heels of other people that were bigger and had more popularity than them. We're already seeing people just kind of get canceled left and right, you know? Like, I mean, it's eventually gonna happen. I think people are really over it. You know, I've said for a long time I miss the old YouTube, where it was just kind of people sitting in their houses talking and stuff. And I really think that, obviously, I miss it because that's what I do, right? And I think that we're going to get back to that. I think this whole, I think we're aging out. I think, in all honesty, I know when I say this, people are going to be like, oh, Peter, that's just not the truth, and maybe it's just the people that you know. But when I look at the people that I know that are younger, you know, like my, you know, brother-in-law, my best friend's son, and I mean, they're like in their mid-20s, you know, and even younger than that, people that I know that I'm friends with in recovery and things like that. You know, when I think about what they're talking about, you know, they're talking about issues, social issues. They're talking about, you know, political issues. They're having like real conversations. They're talking about what they want from their lives and owning homes and going to school and getting their master's degrees. And I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me for cameos and have said that they want me to send like their best friend or their girlfriend like a congratulations on like starting their PhD programs or master's programs. I just don't believe that, you know, a 23-year-old that's starting a PhD program in social justice really gives a rat's ass about Nikita Dragon. I don't, you know? And I think what's going to happen is sooner or later these people are they're going to lose complete relevancy because they're going to do something that's going to cross the line. I also am starting to wonder if we're just, I think before that happens though, I really do think that before that happens, that the pendulum is going to switch back to this kind of like weird humor where like anything goes and anybody can say anything and nobody cares anymore, and then it's just going to be this free-for-all. And I mean, to tell you, whoo, drama channel, we are going to be busy, okay? But even if that were the case, why choose to continue to be problematic? Why choose to continue to just put out this negativity out there in the world, you know? I mean, I don't know, like, I just think that that's kind of sad, like, I mean, that you would follow somebody for their negativity, you know, like, that's what you find endearing about somebody, is that they're problematic, right? I don't know. Like, okay, for me, it's like when people say, like, oh, Nikita is a badass, you know, whatever, based on the fact that she doesn't care, okay? Well, what we're talking about is she doesn't care, not about haters, okay? But she doesn't care about things like this. She doesn't care about when people bring issues to her and say, address this issue. Like, things of the past, right? There's been a lot with Nikita. She doesn't seem to care, okay? Well, then what that says is you don't care about yourself. You don't care. You have a voice. We have but one life, okay? We have, you know, 24 hours in a day and 60 minutes in an hour. I ain't got my glasses on, but I can't do the math, but you do the math. I know somebody knows how many, you know, whatever, how many minutes in a day that is, that we are giving away to choose to do with our lives, and you choose to be problematic. Why? Because it's fun? Okay. That's not fun to me. I mean, I'm more about somebody building their future and thinking about what they want, you know? There's all kinds of, listen, I've been sober for 25 and a half years. We're not a glum lot, okay? We're a lot of fun-ass people that know how to have fun without using substances. And that goes for people, that doesn't have to be for somebody that doesn't use substances, okay? And my friends and I, we have a lot of fun, okay? And I'm not saying that we don't get a little wild sometimes, because we do, you know? But you can have fun and not offend people. You can have fun and not be problematic. I wish there was somebody out there that was showing that, but it just seems like there's nobody like that. You know, Emma Chamberlain? Okay. You know what I mean? Like, there's just nobody out there like that. And it just really, really makes me sad. So, I don't know. Actually, Antonio Garza doesn't seem real problematic to me, you know, but she rarely posts. And I kind of love her nonchalance about the whole thing. It's just kind of like, oh, what? I sat down and made a video, and now I have 100 million followers. I might be back next month. We'll see. She cracks me up. Anyway, I don't know. It's a lot. You know, it makes me sad. It makes me sad that she doesn't take it seriously, and it makes me sad that she doesn't seem like that she really needs to. And the reality is, if she hadn't had as many people coming for her last night on that tweet as she did, she would never have made up and responded to it the way that she did. She did not think that through when she tweeted that out. She tweeted that thinking that she was going to be like, people were going to be like, yes, Nikita, you're such a bad, you know what I mean? Like, that's what she thought, but she didn't get that reception, and so she had to do damage control, and that was what the two tweets after that were. And I don't disagree with what she said in those tweets, okay? And I think especially the second tweet following up that she posted, I think that's a very teachable moment. And I'm not saying that she has to do that in every video. She can still have fun in her videos, and she can still have fun, and she can dress sexy, and she can do all that kind of stuff. But I wish that she would at least every once in a while take a little bit of this seriously, you know? Life, that is. Life, you know? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.